Good evening, Southeast Texas. Thanks so much for joining us. As you can see, not much out there right now. Very disorganized in the Yucatan Peninsula, western portions of the Caribbean, and the Bay of Campeche as far as the shower and thunderstorm activity. So nothing out there really concerning. However, this could turn into a weak system, maybe a depression, maybe a named storm. It's a moderate risk now, a 40% chance of this moving across the Yucatan and on into the Bay of Campeche. That's the southwest Gulf of Mexico, and then on into Mexico as we head on into early next week. That's from the Hurricane Center. More concerning is the high amounts of moisture that are going to be in the atmosphere. This is a big surge of moisture coming out of the Caribbean. And as you can see, it heads towards Texas as we work on into late Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday. Now, this is the Euro, and the European model has a weak system moving into South Texas. That certainly would put us on the wet side. Otherwise, GFS does not show this, but it does show quite a bit of moisture. Both models are in agreement that we are going to see very dense, very high amounts of atmospheric moisture pulling on into Texas. So this is iffy at this point, coming this far to the north, just very early at this point. Regardless, we are seeing some high rainfall totals on both models. The Euro shows the system further to the south, and as you can see, 3 to maybe 6 inches Sunday night until Wednesday at 7 p.m. We'll do the same thing with a different model, showing you just how different these models are as far as totals. This is from Sunday night until 7 p.m. Wednesday. 2 to as much as almost 15 inches. Now, this is not guaranteed. These are all going to change, but I want you to see that somebody could see very heavy rainfall anywhere along the Texas Gulf Coast. I don't believe this, and I have a low confidence on this materializing in Southeast Texas at this point. But somebody could get, a foot, maybe 16 inches along the Texas Gulf Coast somewhere, but I don't agree particularly with this. It could happen, but right now it's just too early to tell. I want you to see the potential that we have early next week, particularly Sunday night, Monday, and into Tuesday. So that one model is showing a ridiculous amount of rainfall. This is on Monday. It's showing as much as a foot of rain over Southeast Texas, while the other model does not. So high degree of uncertainty at this point. It does look like our rain chances will be increasing Sunday afternoon, especially Sunday night. Monday and Tuesday just look like the potential for heavy rainfall across Southeast Texas. It may last through mid part of next week. So again, if you're just joining us, we continue to watch the potential for something to spin up in and around the Bay of Campeche, the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. Right now, it's very disorganized, but more concerning is the potential for very heavy rainfall. Quite the surge of moisture, tropical moisture, will move across the Yucatan into the southern Gulf of Mexico and then on into coastal Texas. So anywhere along Louisiana and the Texas coastline could see those rainfall amounts. It's just it's nearly impossible at this point to pinpoint who's going to get what. But the potential there is for flooding rains across coastal Texas. This is, again, one model showing the potential for that possible tropical depression, maybe a storm heading into South Texas, but that's a little bit more iffy at this point. Again, the big issue is the potential for heavy rainfall. So where are we at right now? 3 to maybe 2 to anywhere between 2 and maybe 15 inches of rainfall coming up Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. That's the very latest. Quite a bit of uncertainty. We'll be watching this throughout the weekend and into early next week, bringing you the very latest at 12newsnow.com/weather, also on Facebook and also on YouTube. Join us and keep in touch. Make sure you keep abreast of what's going on in the Gulf of Mexico, and especially early next week. Stay tuned and have a great evening.